I'm T-Rexatron, gamer of the past. I've decided to celebrate Sonic's 30th anniversary by playing his 10th anniversary game. By playing it, I've decided to go chronological order. When Eggman freed Shadow, the ultimate life form, he quickly framed Sonic by stealing the Chaos Emerald. When Eggman needed to track the other emeralds, he decided to steal the Master Emerald, only to have Knuckles forced to break it apart. With Erosion Toe, they decided to head to Prison Island in order to find the rest of the emeralds to complete their plan for world domination by using the Eclipse Cannon. After a run-in with Amy, Tails managed to come to her rescue and free Sonic from jail. Now let's get back to the story. Alright, going into our next level here, Metal Harbor. Very good level, but pretty short to be honest. And it might get a little shorter. Reason why? I had to go twice as fast here. I'm only doing this because I am just trying to avoid the lag that most of you will be complaining about in my videos. And before I continue on, I got something to show you, in case you guys don't notice. I got the light speed shoes a little early, which explains also my life count. So yeah, this level is pretty smooth here. And the only bad part about this level, there's only one way you can get an A rank in this. You gotta go all the way on top of this rocket, just before it counts to 1. And I think that's kind of stupid because there should at least be some more enemies, more rings, more tricks you could do just to get an A rank instead of that. I mean, seriously, you had to be like in Sonic Unleashed to do that kind of stuff. And there's a shortcut I gave you all, so that might help a lot. Just gotta go real fast here and do not lag on me. And we made it! Like I said, only way to get an A rank. It's kinda cool though, how people in 2001 just made stunts like these before, you know, high definition. And try to get all of them, but 3 out of 5 ain't so bad. Now let's get off here.
Yes!
This doesn't look like an A rank, does it? Nope.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when. There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Ruby.
5 minutes should be funny. Here I go.
Now just like that, you have a challenge to do. Find 3 Chaos Emeralds in 5 minutes. That's not even a challenge for me, that's just basically last week. Like I said, not of a challenge. And personally, I like this level despite that time limit you got. Good music, great platform. Also, there's an upgrade here that you have to get later on, even though it does look pretty good. Just don't understand why they would add an upgrade that you can't get until later on, especially if it's not even useful. Okay, where is it? Wait, I got a signal. It's not in, wait, it's not in there, is it? Oh. I don't get it. Is it in the safe? What am I doing wrong? This doesn't make any sense. Gotta, it's a, Oh, wait. Oh, it was there. Kinda stupid to put that over there, actually. Alright, one more to go. Eggman, shut up. And is it... Okay, it's over here, in this safe here, but I need to activate a switch in order to unlock it. So that's why I gotta go back up here. Up too far. And no, that's the blue one over there, and the yellow one is on top. Gotta avoid all these lasers, though. Okay, got that. Avoided those. What? Okay, I couldn't avoid that, unfortunately. Or that. Let's just hurry, because we only have like 2 minutes. 2 minutes is like 5 minutes. And that's from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, where Blue broke that rubber elephant. Oh. As I was saying, where Blue broke that rubber elephant toy, and he's saying like 2 minutes, like 15 minutes. But you guys may not know that. Look it up.
How was that? Perfect? Like me? I can't believe I've come this far, just to fail.
This is Flying Dog to headquarters. Intruder found entering security hole. Preparing to attack.
And now Rouge gets to fight one of these things. Kind of a silly notion here, though. Out of all the characters here in the Treasure Hunters, Knuckles and Rouge, she gets a robot, but Knuckles gets basically one of those bosses where you just feel like you have to take like more than 5 minutes to complete. Ow. Wait, what am I can't get out. I can't get out of here. I'm also glad they added these walls here for Rouge to climb up. It's like they're begging us to beat them. Now you just gotta do this 2 more times, then you'll finish this boss.
This is Flying Dog.
1 more time.
Close the security hole.
And... wait, did I... Nope. And now we got it.
This Flying Dog can be destroyed.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
That's right, underneath that dark exterior lies a person with a heart. But don't get too into that, because he's only saving the Chaos Emeralds here and... Oh, okay, I messed up here. Let me restart. So basically, he's only trying to save Rouge just to get the Chaos Emeralds that she has, because she doesn't know how to activate the Chaos Control. And you want to know something else? If you press A while holding a vine, you get to go faster. As much as I want to go faster here without this lag. It's funny how we get 10 minutes to complete this level though, even though Rouge only has like 5 minutes for her level. Why couldn't they just divide it equally and just given us each 7 minutes and 30 seconds on this? guess it wouldn't make sense for Sonic though, because he would only get like 5 minutes to escape the forest. I don't know. And I'm sorry for the spoilers. Now B. Sorry about that confusion. I just said now B. I meant like now B. There are a lot of lore in this. I hate lag. But at least I got invincibility. And a shield. Now, before you continue on, go down here. Then you'll get Shadow's first upgrade, the air shoes. Even though Shadow already has air shoes, I'm just saying that you're gonna get an air shoes upgrade or something like that. Got the Golden Beetle. Go up here. You're almost done with the level here.
Ultimate victory. Whew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
I think you're the big hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? You're not even good enough to be my...
Make you eat those words.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
Yeah, sorry about the split screen here. I decided to play both Sonic and Shadow, fighting Shadow and Sonic, because, you know, I just basically want to show you the difference. I mean, of course, I had to pre-record this, but it just seemed fun this way. And as I finish Shadow here, it looks like Sonic, it's just basically getting a little infuriating.
I see.
Because, you know, I'm just trying to attack him, and he's being annoying. But I finished.
Do you know who I am?
And now we have to escape the jungle, forest, whatever, island.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? Gotta get out of here! Find Amy and Taylor! Right away!
Yep, you do. Now we're running through the forest, try to do a light speed dash for some reason. I don't know, I thought it would be cool if I did that. Now let's just keep running here. And I promise I'll try... Oh my god, this camera angle got me. And I promise I'll try and not, you know, light speed dash all the time, but... You know, I'm just trying to look good, like here. Wait. Okay, I can't get a lock on all of them. You know, Now there is another power-up here, upgrade that you can get that most people would skip, but I'm not gonna skip it, I'm just gonna show you guys. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Just gotta time this right though. Okay, here. Yep, here it is. Ancient Light. Even though it's a useless power-up that you can use to charge up and attack enemies one by one, it's still useful, and I'm more of a person who likes to, you know, get upgrades. Sorry about that. Okay, let's speed up. This is the exact same place that, you know, Sonic and Shadow were done fighting at. I don't know why they started out here though. Okay, now look at that. So far it's 2 minutes. Got more rings. Grab him. Got this shield. And another shield. Oh, and by the way, I always get troubled with this one. I always wanted to pop that balloon, and now I just did, even though I lost my shield. I had no idea that I could just press the A button and actually just dive deeper. It's pretty cool though. You know what I mean? And when I mean dive, I mean, you know, bungee jump. Now we're gonna finish this level here before the island starts crumbling up because it's starting to blow up. Down over here. Yes! And we're done.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? Chaos control!
Okay, that was pretty better than 4th of July. And now we go back to Knuckles here. And now here comes one of everyone's favorite levels during Halloween, Pumpkin Hell.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Alright, so here we get our first upgrade for Knuckles, the Shovel Claws. Meaning we can dig now. And here, this level, it gets bigger. There are like 4 or 5 different mountains that you have to search for just to find the Master Emerald pieces. And it is no good shake here. I mean, of course the level seems pretty challenging with all the ghosts popping up on you. And to all the kids who got traumatized by this level that they had to ask their little, you know, older or somewhat same age brother or sister, I feel sorry for you guys. I mean, it didn't happen to me. I really didn't think that level was scary. Now, if I were to talk scary, I'll tell you guys later. But here's our first Master Emerald piece. 1 down, 2 to go. You know, if they were to make treasure hunting levels again, I kind of wish that, you know, they would add it to the roster. Not just, I was gonna say Shadow, but Shadow's not a treasure hunter. Not just Knuckles and Rouge, but also the other characters who are in the two-player mode, like Chaos and Tikal, and maybe even some other characters, probably like, probably Cream the Rabbit. And by the way, I had to use that hint because it's been more than a minute and I haven't found the second piece yet. So, it said Twin Skulls, and I think I know where that is. Down here. Now just carefully avoid those. And I know I'm not gonna get an A rank here, so you don't have to remind me. You know, for a Halloween-themed stage, this really doesn't have that much scariness to it, considering that it's using some really good music. And I think I found the third piece. Wait. What? Why is the exclamation point here, but I can't find the Master Emerald piece? Okay, that was useful, but I don't get it. It's supposed to be here. Am I doing something wrong? Is it next to the skull? Can't seem to find it. Okay, magnet shield, that's good. It's supposed to be here. Right. Wait. Is it here? Oh, it was in the middle of the scarecrows and the skulls. Yeah, I'm not gonna get an A rank on this, am I? Knew it.
Yeah, I feel good.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go!
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
The moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
Put your hands up in the air and get off the ground!
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it! The three of you. That means me too. Hey, wait!
And just like that, I'm going to add a meme next part, just to represent blowing up the moon. So we're back here with Tails just to evade the government here. And we're also just trying to, get a lock on the signal for the Chaos Emeralds. And here in this stage, you just got... Okay, that's just rude. Here in this stage, you just basically gotta avoid all the obstacles coming at you. Just basically like falling pillars, missiles, robots, and pretty much just police cars. Now, pretty much here, you just basically just go normal. And this lag, it's abnormal. It's too bad that you weren't fast enough here, but that's a good thing, because you get this. New upgrade. Booster here, you just basically hover over some fallen platforms. And so far, you're basically wanna use that mostly for certain events. I can just show you what exactly I mean. It's not here though, it's coming up soon. Got a gold beetle here. It's just coming up. Well, I guess it doesn't matter here. Oh! Okay. I'm restarting here. Only reason why, you know why. And the best part is, we won't have to worry about grabbing the booster again. Now, as I was saying, you basically want to avoid the certain obstacles you'll overcome, like planes trying to hit you, as well as certain steep hills. And I mean steep hills as in you basically go up to a mountaintop and you'll just glide all the way back down. And when I mean glide, I mean basically use a parachute just to hover down. That kind of a situation. Just to avoid certain things you do not want to, attend. Yeah, that was a bad one. Hit these and make sure you don't get hit by that plane or its missiles. There we go. So far this level, I know it's just basically, a rip-off of Radical Highway, but most levels would just copy other levels. For example, Wild Canyon and Dry Lagoon, they're more of the same. Prison Lane and Iron Gate, also the same. As well as Metal Harbor, Weapons Bed, Green Forest, and White Jungle. And there are more levels to come through. Seriously, $1 million? Tails is way worth more than that. More or less, I think he's worth $10 million. Since he is 10 years old. In this game, I mean. But I don't actually know how old is he. Considering that he was basically, I don't know, like 1 year younger than Sonic, considering that he was first introduced in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And this is what I mean by the steep hill, which I should have used earlier though. And now this is gonna be the last part of the level, I assume. Avoid missiles, unlike me. And I think this is the tunnel that leads back to the, leads back to the city, not the highway. What is with all these crates and police cars? How do they expect a walker to, get through? Oh, and take note that you might want to avoid a certain part here. There is a falling object that's going to crush you if you don't get out of the way. I don't know if I passed it or not, but I think I passed it. Now if I could just destroy these robots, yep, that'll do. And there's the gold ring. So, is there? Yep, there it was.
I did it! I did it, Sonic!
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
Knuckles is right, it is going to be tougher. Unless you get a certain upgrade here. Which Rouge doesn't have for some reason. And I think that she could have used that in Dry Lagoon. Now, I'll show it in a minute. Just let me find this first emerald piece here. I think I might got a lead on it. Wait, is it here? Oh, I found rings. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the upgrade here kinda does seem tricky. Unless you get a fresh breath of air. Meaning that you have to, go all the way underwater just to resurface on some other side of the mine. And before you know it, you always got to just hurry back up to the surface because you only got like 15 seconds of air. But luckily we got the air necklace here. And we get to stay underwater for as long as we want now. And so far, I think this might be the useful power-up you're gonna need. Now, we're gonna look for the second emerald piece. I think I got it. Okay, it's around here somewhere. No, it's not there. Okay, where is it? It's up here? Okay, it's over here. What? Oh, it's this one. Alright, one more to go. Wait. This doesn't make sense. How can it be over there, but... Wait. It's not in here. No, it's not. How can it be flashing yellow here, but I don't have a trace to where to look? This doesn't make sense. Which way am I going here? I mean, I know if I go that way, it'll turn green, and if I go this way, it might turn green again. Wait. It's down there? Okay, this is confusing. Am I supposed to... Oh! So, it should be... So it should be around here. Oh, here it is.
I found him.
Okay, that took longer than I thought. No way rank here.
Yeah, I feel good. Sheesh, there always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
Okay, here's our first kart racing level. Just gonna say minigame. And here we just basically gotta follow the road here, and we just gotta chase after the president's limo. And since this is 2001, I assume that the president will be George W. Bush. Is it? I don't know, I lost track of presidents, because all I can remember was our latest 3 presidents would be Joe Biden, Trump, and Barack Obama. But I don't know which one came next. George W. Well, I don't know the order if George W. Bush or Bill Clinton was just before Barack Obama. Let me know in the comments. And I think this might seem subtle here, on how the president would actually come into Station Square instead of, you know, the Washington Monument just to talk to Eggman. And I am so sorry about crashing into that car, even though it doesn't look like there was anyone inside. But I think that's what we need. Self-driving cars, that would be so easier. Instead of Uber drivers, Lyft, or even those other kind of cabbie services that you basically have to pay through your phone. It'll be really easier. But what you want to do here, gotta make sure you don't lose track of time here, because you only got like a minute and 30 seconds just to get to the next checkpoint before time runs out and you lose a life for some reason. But you should know that this is the easiest version of this level. Reason why? Because it's just basically going to be harder on dark. There won't be any walls. There won't be any, take-backs to anything. Just gotta make sure you time it just right and get the curves right, because you might end up falling into the river. Okay, I have to admit, whoever did the background art to this level, I gotta give props to them, because it feels like I'm looking at a painting that was made by, I think Michelangelo. And, yep, I just gave the tornado a scratch. But we should be meeting the president pretty soon. After the next checkpoint, we'll catch up to his limo. And that was a good boost here. There we are. You don't see it? You should. Right here. You don't got the president yet. You found the president. You know it's funny, because every time I play this kind of a level, I always get a C rank.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details, since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic!
Eggman Empire! Yeah, right!
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it!
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, that girl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald!
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewel.
And here we are, going into Rouge's version. 280. I don't know what 280 means. I mean, I know 101 means education, but 280, that doesn't make sense. So here we have to play as Rouge now, and the only thing we have to do is chase after the tornado, which I assume Tails is driving, and all his friends for some reason were able to fit on board, even though they're never shown here inside the tornado, just Tails. Now, like I said about the dark version being harder, you'll see what I mean pretty soon. If I can only just get this to stop lagging. The curves are a little more sharper than usual. And like I said, there are gaps here. Careful not to fall into them. And ouch. Okay, we were able to save ourselves time. And it's obviously I'm not gonna get a driver's license here. I might get one as soon as SpongeBob, but this level might say otherwise. Now, you would expect something to happen here. Just when you saw those two ramps, I assume that you wouldn't be able to make a shortcut. I mean, even if you did, it would just be too risky. I just prefer to take the long way. I hate lag. I want to use the boost at a very precise turn. Now. Wait. Okay, now. Okay, here's the second lap. One more lap to go. I'm sorry, it's just so funny the way that Rouge tells Eggman to shut up. It was just like me when we were playing Security Hall. I'm not even gonna use that ramp. And we should be done pretty soon. I'm glad we didn't hit the taxi. And I'm not glad that we hit that white car. I hope it wasn't a Honda either, because Hondas are my favorite cars. My brother has one, and I was thinking about trying to buy it from him as soon as I get a paint job, and as soon as I get rid of his smell. because he smokes a lot of weed. Okay, here we are. Now we should be getting close to Tails here. After this turn. You should see the tornado in the sky here. Sorry, I was just trying to align it just so it can look like we're not being seen, just watching Tails. And there is his plane. It's funny how Rouge calls Tails Foxboy and others call her Batgirl. They should join DC, see what happens.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
And here's my least favorite level. Reason why is okay, that's one reason, but not the real reason. Here's my least favorite level of this game, Skyrail. Reason why, it's just so hard just to pull off some tricks. And I'm only saying that because when you're on a rail, you're unable to actually perform anything. Oh, I know I missed an upgrade here, but I'll come back for it later. But I'm sorry I won't be able to show it to you guys. Now anyway, let's just go up here. And I know that I missed that checkpoint, but I don't really have time for checkpoints. Just gotta avoid everything here. And that was pretty helpful. Oh, and by the way, when you're grinding, you gotta make sure that you only get to grind on straight rails and not curves. Because you get to lean and it might cause you a death in this game. Hey, lag. Okay, this might be the last part of the level here. Oh, and one other thing. I recommend when you're playing this level, you always gotta make sure that you don't use the air shoes.
Here we go.
Okay, that's done. Yep, I knew it.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?